Today I'm making the pink cake recipe from Stardew Valley just in time for Valentine's Day in my new series called Making Every Recipe from Stardew Valley. Before we get started, I would like to say that even though I own the official cookbook, this recipe is not from that cookbook, this is my own thing. Special shout out to these food blogs for giving me the base of this recipe. First thing you want to do is get 2 cups of strawberries, cut the tops off, and then cut the rest down into thin slices. Get a 1/4 cup of sugar, cover all the slices evenly, and then set this off to the side for 30 minutes. Lay the slices out in a single layer on a baking sheet, making sure not to throw away any of the liquid that came out of the strawberries, and put this in the oven at 375 for 10 minutes. Once the strawberries look nice and roasted, set them off to the side to cool down just a little bit, and while we're waiting, we can get our cake pans assembled. Butter 3 cake pans and line each with parchment paper until all of them are well sealed up. Put the strawberries in a blender along with the juice of half a lemon and any excess strawberry juice and blend this up into a fine puree. Put the puree in a container off to the side and then get half a cantaloupe and cut it into 1/4 pieces. Scoop out the seeds and cut off the skin from the pieces. Shred the cantaloupe pieces with either a box grater or in my case a food processor, and then save all the shreds and the cantaloupe juice in a container. Sift 6 cups of wheat flour into a bowl along with 7.5 teaspoons of baking powder, making sure to blow dust everywhere, and 1 teaspoon of salt, and then whisk all that together. In a stand mixer with a whisk attachment, crack in 12 eggs and then set this mixer going at about speed 6 to 8 while slowly adding in 4.5 cups of powdered sugar, and then once that's done, let the mixer go for about 8 minutes. While this is going, get a big bowl, add in 3 cups of milk, 3 sticks of butter, and microwave this for 30-second increments until the butter has completely melted and everything is nice and warm. After about 8 minutes, your eggs and sugar should be whipped up to about triple their original size. Set this off to the side, and in our bowl of milk and butter, add in 3 tablespoons of vanilla extract. Pour your eggs and sugar mixture into a bigger bowl, and then add in 2 cups of flour, mix together until just incorporated. Then add 2 more cups of flour and do the same thing again, and then add in the last 2 cups of flour and mix it together, making sure to stop as soon as you stop seeing dry flour. Using a full-size measuring cup, scoop in 2 big globs of the flour mixture into your bowl of milk and butter and mix that together until everything looks smooth. Then pour all that mixture back into the flour and stir it together, making sure to stop as soon as things look well mixed. This is also where you would want to add your cantaloupe, but I completely brain farted and forgot to add mine. Don't worry, I'm going to do it later. Pour the batter into the 3 cake pans, making sure to keep each as even as possible, and if you forgot to add your cantaloupe like I did, you can add it in now, making sure to stir it by lifting up on the shreds to break up any large clumps. Bake the cakes at 350 degrees for 50 minutes, and while that's baking, we can make our buttercream. In a clean stand mixer with a paddle attachment, add in 2 sticks of room temperature butter and mix it together until the butter looks smooth. While the mixer is going at medium speed, slowly add in 4 cups of powdered sugar and let it mix together for about a minute or so, and if it looks clumpy, don't worry because it's the strawberry puree that's going to bring everything together into a lovely frosting. After 50 minutes, the cake should be nice and golden brown on top, and you want to let them cool for about 10 minutes in the pan before turning them upside down to cool on a wire rack for an hour and a half. Level out the tops of your cakes if necessary, and then start adding a thick layer of frosting between each layer of cake. Even it out, and then start adding frosting to the outside. Once the outside of the cake is completely covered, we are going to add a very timely final touch, which is a bunch of heart-shaped starburst candies. Add as many as you would like in whatever pattern you would like to the top of the cake, and when you are done, there she is. She is tall, she is sweet, and she's got thick layers of cake, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Perfect mixture of vanilla and cantaloupe flavor with a little bit of strawberry tang that anyone you love should enjoy.